Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. And he can't come up with it. Now he'll turn for second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Corey Seager. Nasty pitch right there. Strike one. Man at second. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Simeon at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Left fielder.
deGrom in his 11th season, 36 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss. And a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Mike Trout. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
And another ball.
That's down. Ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 now.
2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one missed. Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, designated hitter, Jorge
Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Yeah, the batter now, Nolan Shanuel. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Late swing, foul to the left. High fly ball, right field. Garcia settles under it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Angels strand 1, scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Kikuchi back to work. Foul ball there. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. And the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Here's Josh Young. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. No score here in the second. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
First baseman, Jake
and now it's
Berger.
Jake Berger to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Logan O'Hoppe in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's up.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Fastball for a strike. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
No, that's down. Ball.
Fergalicious.
1 out, base is empty. And he walked him.
That's time. Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Yohan Moncada. Right through there for a strike. Downstairs to Moncada. This one smoked out to left. Langford pulls that one down, 2 away.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Angels leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien. Led off this game with a double. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. One down, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Man at first with one gone. Here comes Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line. Ward makes the grab. 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Semien off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
And a foul ball.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league. Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Ward batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch him all time. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 out, base is empty. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
And that's outside.
Nope, that's outside.
Ball 2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting.
And
First
now
baseman,
Nolan Shotwell flied to right his first time. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Man at first, Zach Neto digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's too low.
No, that missed.
And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Shotwell off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding
1-1.
on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And that
Nope.
misses.
Ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike. That one is upstairs. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the 3rd. And that one wrapped foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Left field. Langford turns to the right on the move. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back in Anaheim, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jock Peterson. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope you get through this and get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's outside. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Garcia takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit in the air, left field. Ward flashes the leather on the running catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So digging in, Josh Young. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one fouled off. The Halos leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Fouled off left side.
That's a ball. 2-2.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. So they make short work of them there. We're midway in the 4th. Angels 2 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
A swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, clearly just anxious right
Now
there,
batting,
and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Moncada stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That clips a corner.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Check swing, called strike. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. A changeup missing. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Breaking ball inside. And a full count now. Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Kikuchi back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Struck him out looking. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. Ward under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jonah
And
Heim.
now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
just
No, ball.
missed. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many
2 balls, 1
fastball
strike.
counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs.
Track 2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next offering upstairs.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he
Count's
can get
full.
through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
It wasn't
Take your
easy,
base.
but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss
Now
right
batting,
there, or for the
second
ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And there's a foul ball. Heim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Misses
No, that's
outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Hit in the air, center field. Adele settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Rangers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Joe Adele. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. That one fouled off. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1-2.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Milner getting loose as well. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the
Now
entire
batting,
field.
left
Just couldn't sit
fielder,
back long enough on that one.
Ward.
Ward batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for Texas.
On the mound now, Sean Armstrong.
Number 43.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so
Sean
this bullpen
Armstrong.
has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
1 down, and now batting Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. Angels 2 and the Rangers nothing. Top 6. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Angels holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now 2-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. In for a strike. Good slider. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Jorge Soler. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Luke Jackson up and throwing. That misses.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Chop to third. Young whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Shanuel. 1 for 2. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that one missing low. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Clips the corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's low for ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
The shortstop.
So man aboard. Zach Neto will hit next.